So guys, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel very claustrophobic in this box that we're in here. I mean, it's not all that big. I mean, when you think about how big the Millennium Star is, you know? He's much bigger than us. Anybody?
You have a point.
Anyone?
I don't know, it's kind of roomy.
But,
Well, John is my roomie. Let's hop into the minigame room.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're
Well,
Tim's
let's
roomie.
go.
Whatever, let's go. Anyway, welcome back to
Or
more Mario
somebody's.
Party 3. Now with 100% more awkward.
Really? 100% more awkward.
I am being truthful. I am not being modest at all.
I didn't think it was possible to get any more awkward than we already are.
Replay information to play minigames or view records. Talk with Toad. Welcome. 66 minigames are available for play.
Yes, that does mean what you think it does.
We want to play minigames.
Please select the type of minigame you want to play.
Ah! We both
Hey,
keep
we're
falling at
fairly
the
in
exact
sync
same
here,
point.
apparently.
Who knew John and I were so in sync?
yeah. Zoom.
I sailed off the... I sailed past the train.
That was great.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
That explains that.
I've never been able to win this
let's
ever.
see.
Even against easy. I like how it looks like Donkey Kong is. Never mind. Like it's really sensitive.
Oh, man, you weren't kidding. Wow.
And then Bowser's just very awkwardly shaved.
So, it looks like you need to...
Oh, let's see.
You got a good angle there, Meal.
I won!
Do you mind if I try against your Meal? Actually, I want to give that one a shot.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, Tim.
That is my first time ever winning that in my life.
Yeah.
Damn.
There you go.
All right, let's see how we do.
That was really weird. I don't think I've ever played that one before.
It looks like Donkey Kong's. Donkey Kong. All right, so John's taking control here.
Oh, you really can get some speed up on that.
Yeah, you can.
He got it. He got it.
No, John wins.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Well, it's shot put, so you need to try to aim for a 45-degree angle to get the optimum throw.
If you don't work together, your raft will flounder. Really, I thought it was Sebastian. His eyebrow.
He's scary, man.
So there's actually a final boss battle. This is the first Mario Party game to do this, I believe. First to have a story
I think
mode,
so.
first to have a final battle game, and it's also introduced a bit of a staple into the series because all the Mario Party games afterward had that. So he just stuns you if he touches you.
Yeah.
A shooting star will kill you though.
Yeah.
So first time that we ever had a boss battle in a Mario Party game.
Oh, well, just I was trying to pick one up and another one nailed
He
me.
laughs.
Wow. He got me good, I guess.
Who should do it next?
I'll give it a shot.
So John is the monkey man. I wonder if the universe will implode.
Probably. Isn't that what this boss fight is? The universe imploding?
It's actually the
Something
character
like that.
selection screen.
That's what that means, right? Imploding? Imploding character selection?
I think Donkey Kong is the only character that will carry a star with one hand because he's such a big character.
Oh man, the throw radius is bad.
It actually throws pretty far, it's just that it's very specific at the angle.
Now I can see what Tim had problems with this.
Yeah. I've done it before, I know like the optimal way to do it. I just felt like it needed representation though, because not many people
Boom,
seem to
there
show
you go.
this. Because not many people have the patience to play through story modes.
Damn.
How many hits?
Oh, I think he has 3 phases, each phase I think is 3.
Oh, great.
The mechanics stay the same through the phases, it's just that the
Oh
field
no!
changes.
Oh, whoa.
You
crap.
move much more sluggish in
You weren't kidding. They're locked on
this.
it
That looks
now.
cool for N64. I'm sure it's a fairly simple effect when it comes
Well,
down
I mean,
to it.
it's the same thing from Mario 64, remember?
I know, the same thing in Hazy
Yeah.
Maze Cave, though, but it's more detailed than the one in Hazy Maze Cave.
Ooh.
And it looks a lot smoother. Okay. Keep slapping him in the face. I didn't get
Damn
it.
it!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it stops you in place
That's
when you grab it.
tricky.
Alright, should I go for it?
Give it a shot.
We'll resume on
Here we go.
phase 2 so we don't waste too much of your time.
Yay.
If you get there.
If I get there. Alright, so phase 2, let me see if I have a better chance at this. Typically the way that I like to do this is run around the perimeter and just let them fall very geometrically. I just find it easier to grab them if that's the case. Of course, I might almost missed it when I said that. There, barely got it.
Didn't think you were gonna get that throw, to be honest.
Barely got it. After I just said that that's my strategy and how I make this easier, I almost don't do it. Ah, I'm not gonna get him this time. I might as well just hang on to the star, though. See if I can get 2 hits off on him next time he comes down. Okay.
Will he do it?
Okay, got one.
There he's going, so yeah.
Got it. God, you're so sluggish in this stuff.
Yeah.
It's a cool effect, though, but God, you are slow in it.
I assume you had unlimited tries in story mode?
Yeah, you just try again. Alright, now the last phase is ice physics.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh, there you go.
They know what the greatest enemy of anyone is. Anyone in games.
Show enough. Jeez.
Barely.
Good throw.
Thank you. I don't know why I changed my direction mid-run there, but it worked. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I got it.
Be careful.
Uh-oh. I need to do this. Oh, wait, I set a new record. I think he's got 2 more hits. Got him.
One last hit.
One last hit. Let's hope I don't mess this up. This was such a mystical feeling, like finding out that there was a minigame of this, like, late game. There you go. Got it. Smacked him in the face with it. I didn't even throw it. Oh my god.
Exploded
We
the star.
killed him! Usopp style exploding star!
Wow.
What?
Is that Mega Man X4 boss?
Yeah.
Number 2.
That one is a lot of curves. So what type are you going with?
Just like on my first date. We go with normal
Thanks,
type.
Luca.
Normal? Go.
My favorite minigame! Yay!
And you're also playing it as your favorite person, right? Right?
Donkey Kong, yeah.
Well.
Not what I was going for, but okay. As long as there's love for the monkey, I'm happy, because I like Donkey Kong.
I like Donkey Kong Country. I'm thinking of LPing it at some point, but...
Really? You heard it here first, folks. Unless you said it in Form Spring.
Probably did, actually.
I just spat when I said Form Spring.
I wish Form Spring...
It was a Form Spring, because I spat water. What?
Shaking my head at you,
Sounds
as usual.
Springy and flip. Or, I mean...
Springy and flip?
A Freudian spring. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
36! 36!
Freudian Spring.
36!
Yeah.
36!
So, because we can't play single-player Mario's Puzzle Party, I say that we give our thoughts on the Battle Royale series as we play a normal round of Mario's Puzzle Party. You think that's good?
Sure.
That's for me.
Who wants to go first?
What do you mean go... Oh, thoughts. I'm like, it's a 4-player game. We're playing simultaneously, Emil.
Not that forgetful. Oh, can you set the points? Yeah, you can.
Wow, okay.
First to 1,000?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Whitey tighties, whitey tighties, whitey tighties.
Forgot to wash mine down there.
I always used to sing whitey tighties along with this song whenever I was a kid.
I see.
And back then it was the
There you go.
funniest thing in the world. But now it's only the second funniest thing.
Yep.
What's the first?
You really have to ask.
Good point.
Anyway, so who's going first?
I had fun with it. I'm a little choked at a couple points. I think that I kind of got robbed of a couple victories, or at least one.
Yeah.
I will
good.
concede that the Cheap Chase thing, you really should have won that board. And if I could turn back time, I would give you the win, but unfortunately I can't.
Other than that, no, it was fun. It was good to see Tim kick a lot of ass.
Yeah, because unless Tim lost in the stats by some crazy chance, Tim has won this LP.
We won't know that for a couple
We won't know that
months.
for a while, yeah. I suppose I could add it up tonight if we really wanted to know, but...
I don't think it's that pertinent, really.
Besides, I need to work on my arcology.
Or what?
My arcology.
Right.
It's not related to SimCity in any way, if that's what you're thinking, actually.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Anyway, well, because you know what I mean by my
Does
arcology.
that really happen? Wow.
So,
I didn't know that could
Wait,
happen.
you're like out?
yeah, if your board fills up, you just die.
That's what I because I read somewhere that like.
You
It
want
could
to,
happen,
Tim,
but-
thoughts, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh. Go, Tim.
Well, it's tough to say because we've all just done it like earlier. I mean, we've done this all
I'm out.
just in the span of today. So it's all like.
It's all still kind of fresh, so we're just like,
Yeah,
oh, well,
fresh
there was that one
memory.
point
I
where we
haven't
just kind of
really
got
thought
all these victories and all these losses.
But I must say, I'm happy to, be kicking asses.
Yeah, Tim is happy to kick ass. You heard it.
I'm happy the comments will finally calm down a bit.
Yeah, saying that. Yeah, because I
You know what I was thinking?
Because, Tim, you've won
People are
stats,
going
you
to
have won
accuse us
boards,
of, like,
you
doing
have
it on
won
purpose.
competitions.
People
You
will
just-
accuse us of resetting the machine until I happens to win or something like that.
Okay, if they're gonna excuse it with that, then like, what the hell? Really, do they expect at this point?
It's really
No,
stupid.
we did no such thing, I'll have you know.
We always use the first take unless we have a recording fail, which I think has only happened twice.
It has not happened during a Mario Party. I'll tell
It
you
hasn't
that.
happened during a Mario Party, and I think it's... Well, it did the first time we tried to record Mario Party 2.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I forgot.
We've only had
that's
two
right.
times in our history that we had a recording fail, and I don't think Tim would have won on either of them.
Nope.
So, yeah, I'm glad I finally get the comments to shut up saying that, you know, like, we're, like, rigging things. 'Cause how can we rig
I don't remember people saying we were rigging things. I think we were just saying like we were just kind of curb stomping Tim. That was about it.
I know people have said that you need to start sharing, like, collectibles.
Yeah, no, I get comments from people saying like share share star coins with Tim. Tim's behind in coins. It's not fair. I'm like,
Even though it's a competition.
Oh, good
dude,
lord.
yeah, the whole thing is kind of silly.
It is, but it just... Daisy is kicking ass.
I know. I'm surprised I'm still in this though compared to you guys, especially since I had to talk first.
Yeah, so I'll say my thoughts. I'm very glad that Tim had a time to shine, and that even if he doesn't win in the way of stats, he still did very well in stats. I'd say that he at least, you know... I think he won in stats, though, but we don't know that for fact yet. I'm glad that he won the most boards.
It's actually weird because I'm not as familiar with the minigames on this one.
But you
I went into this
So
game
I wasn't.
blind.
But
So.
you practiced this.
Yeah.
You spent the past year practicing for this. I remember when I came and visited you and we played it for the first time.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that day, and Tim really practiced for this. He worked hard, and I feel like your hard work
You
worked
hard.
earned the victory.
Yeah, Tim's
Sitting
hard
there
work
with
was
the controller.
rewarded in the end. That's what I feel.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty
I'll also say, like I said, I really feel that John did deserve the win on that Cheap Cheap Chase board, and I
Still
can't
should
change
have
that. But
There was two things I said I got robbed on. One was the chance time, which I mean, what are you gonna do? It's Mario
yeah,
Party.
it's Mario Party.
The second was the cheap cheap thing.
Yeah.
which I was so choked when I found out I lost by one minigame.
Yeah.
And that was the minigame.
And that decided it. The other thing I'll say is that I feel like this was an even game. John did have that bullshit moment. He did. But I feel like this was about as close as it's ever gotten.
Yeah, true enough.
Because you curb stomped Mario Party 2, I curb stomped Mario Party 1.
Well, like I said, Mario Party 2 was the game I grew up with, so if I did not curb stomp
Yeah.
that, I would have been disappointed in
I know.
myself.
So I'll also say that I was really happy that I got to show off the power of reverse motion. I was glad that Tim actually recognized that as a strategy as well. Because a lot of people I know just ignore the reverse motion, thinking it's useless, but it's a helpful item. The fact that I was able to show off that you can see Boo twice on Woody Woods. You can also do that in Spiny Desert. I was trying to pull it off in Spiny Desert, but I couldn't do it. But I was really glad that I got to show that you could see Boo, like, you know, 3 times in the span of 2 turns if you did it right. So,
Ooh.
yeah, I think we had good moments. I think it was funny, even though I agree that John had it rough, more rough than he should have. It was.
I think slowly, the
It'll-
more he thinks
it'll-
about it, the more I had it rough.
It'll at least be funny to look back on. And I think you can understand.
Me? No, I'll still be sore about it, of course. I'm like, damn it, why did that happen? Also, why am I suddenly making really stupid moves here?
I'll also say that I really enjoyed this series, and even though we recorded it really fast compared to the other Mario Party games, it was one of those where I just couldn't wait to get to the next board. I mean, my voice was tired at
No,
one
it
point,
was
but
like all over this.
I know, we were all over this, and I think that really is the mark of a good game. I mean, it has its issues. The items are great, but I'll say that the battle minigames are pretty terrible, you know, because so many of them are luck-based or have really wonky mechanics.
Yeah.
But I think this is the mark of a good game if we were just that all over it and we're just that eager to record. Because none of us, aside from the time that I thought we needed to take a quick break before Waluigi Island, I don't think any of us ever suggested taking a break.
No, we went straight through. We went gung-ho for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. Okay.
Alright, well I guess that means now it's time for... Well, I guess maybe not directly.
Not this video, but because it took longer than we expected, so... Next time?
Next time,
Same time, same place.
Duel
Boards. There are 6 dual boards, meaning that each combination of us gets to go twice. So we'll have a commentator kind of like our Brawl Let's Play.
Radio.
See you guys then.
Yeah.
So long.